What's up, everybody? Jim12 here. Welcome back to another episode of Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Beginner to Master Tutorials. Pretty much this series where I teach you guys everything I know about a single character in this game. Today's character we're actually going to be doing is Killer B, which is apparently a highly requested character, and also one of my mains that I use on my main team. I pretty much know kind of everything about him, so I can really tell you the true strength of Killer B. And just so you know, we're going to be doing the one without the shark skin. The one with the shark skin may be another time, because that one I don't really know too much about, so I'm going to have to really grind with him probably an hour or two. But this one without the shark skin is, so much information. I am just dying to tell you guys about this character. He has a lot of good stuff and very little drawbacks, which makes him one of my favorite characters. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button down below, subscribe for more beginner tutorials, and make sure to tell me what's going to be used for the next episode, and make sure you hit that notification bell for more, so you can know more episodes just like this. But without further ado, let's get started.
Where did you?
Alright, so let's get started. So the first thing I want to get out of the way before we even get started with the episode is Killer B's range. If you face him against the Killer B without the shark skin, you're gonna know that he has a lot of range. Like, his feet will kind of out prioritize some people, even though he's slower. I don't really know how to explain it. And the fact that whenever he attacks, he moves up towards the opponent, even just a little bit, that really helps him a lot. Because if you give a character who has a lot of range, who is fast, the ability to move forward as he moves, it gives him so much, pressure. It gives him so much pressure. But anyway, let's get started with some of these combos. So here's neutral combo, as I pretty much just showed you like 2 seconds ago. And off this to straight back. Here is the down combo. Oh my goodness. I love Killer B so much. Alright, with the health regen. And here is the up combo along with the aerial combo. Alright, so Killer B in general, like him playing the neutral game, has a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of good stuff. So let's just break it down one by one. And first with the neutral combo. Neutral combo. Insanely fast. Insanely fast. Like, one of the fastest combos I've ever seen on a character. It's very hard for me to even think of a faster combo with a lot of range, that is, as well. So this is the fast combo. His kit does decent damage as well. This is the combo you're going to be optimizing most of the time. But here's the weird part: the whole combo don't need to actually link up. It's only the last part that needs to link up for the cutscene to actually work. So for example, let's say I knocked Naruto into a strike back, right? Well, that's way too far for a strike back. You knock him to a strike back. There you go. Let's say I walk up, I hit Naruto, and the last hit connects just like that, then it works. Or if they're too close to me and the last hit doesn't connect up, it'll still work. So it's like this move is very janky. It's very janky, very glitchy. So it's like you can kind of bait the cutscene to come out even though they subbed. But if they sub incorrectly, but the last hit still hits, the cutscene will still go through. So you can basically get a free sub out if you time it right. Like, if you kind of slow down your combo a little bit and still kind of did it, you can pretty much bait out a sub. But that's kind of advanced though. Just kind of slow down a combo, or just time the combo at the right position. Or even if like the whole combo doesn't connect up, you can still get the last hit off because he jumps over to the opponent, and then you can basically just get the finishing blow off, which is pretty much the meat and potatoes of the whole combo. Anyways, that's enough of the neutral combo. Let's go into the down combo. Man, all the information is just one combo. Down combo. One of the best tools he has. Very damaging. It takes very long to get out. It does go into a strike back, but he cannot follow up with it. which makes me very sad. He is in so much in lag that he is really impossible for him to follow up. And you can't even switch out either. Like, he's still technically stuck in the freaking he's stuck in the down combo, which means like he can't switch out, you can't do anything. So pretty much the only added bonus that it leads to a strike back. But this is the most damaging combo in this kill. So basically, you're really waiting for a good punish, then here you go. This is a very good punish. Just that with the strike back almost did 50% of a green bar, which is pretty good. So another thing with this, his down combo is also very good for a guard cancel, because right before the last hit, he pops them down on the ground and they bounce up, just like right here. Perfect for guard cancel, as I'm gonna show you right now. Just like that, you can get something else off. Alright, next we're going to the up combo. The up combo, really you should be prioritizing in. It does have some good stuff, but you really should be prioritizing in this. So as I said, the down combo has a good guard cancel because it's actually legitimate. The up combo you can use to actually use the guard pro as well, because it kind of holds them in place. Oh, they gotta be, there you go. Right there. So right when he hits him with his feet, right there, it kind of holds him in place a little bit, which allows you to do a guard break pill, but they can't be blocking. Just right there. So it's a kind of an unexpected guard pill. They can still block it, but they can't move. So that's basically it. And it's perfect. So unless they're actually matching the attack button or the shuriken button, it's gonna work for you because they're very close and they can't basically dodge it. All right, next we're gonna go on to the tilt and the grab. So let's go with the tilt first, because I think this tilt is pretty good. It's pretty good for Killer B. So Killer B's whole thing is about pressure, in my opinion. Like, it's all about pressure and advancing on that pressure, maybe to switch on a character, but mostly for him just to get damage off. So if you turn the guard on for Naruto, his tilt really dashes at the opponent, and it tracks too. Like, don't get me wrong, it tracks. So you can just use this and then switch to another character and get that other pressure character the ability to go in. So it's a good go in ability. Like, look at this, and that's why I think B's tilt is very it's very good for B itself. The tilt itself is okay, but for B, just because he can pick and choose when he wants to switch out, and basically give his partner the power instead of him, is pretty good. So basically, you hit the opponent with your tilts, and if it does hit, he goes into this animation. If it doesn't hit, then he'll be left wide open. So you better be hoping that you can switch out, because if you can't, you're basically just gonna take a lot of damage. But I think it should be, this one should be used only offensively. Only if you want to get pressure, and only use it when you're close range, because it also tracks the opponent pretty heavily. And if they get hit by it, you can just switch to another character, or even if they guard, you switch to another character and then get a combo off and try to bait out a sub. Either way. So if they do this, they get hit by it, they bait a sub, you run away. It's also a legitimate strategy. So this tilt's pretty good, just really for B. But the tilt itself, if it was on another character, I don't think it'd be too good. I don't think it'd be too good. Just because B's a very pressurized character, it is worth really well for B. Next we're gonna go into the grab, which I have done multiple times. Very cool grab, very B grab. I like that. This is also one of the only few grabs that actually leans up into a strike back, and not many grabs actually into a strike back. I think Kimimaru does. I forget who uses into a grab. There's a handful of characters, but not every grab leads into a grab. So this is pretty useful. The grab it does sometimes miss the opponent because he kind of just goes past them a little bit, maybe. So I recommend use this with a combo because it's very good. Now with B, you want to use a grab cancel that's kind of close to like 1 or 2 hits, not very long, because he when he actually hits the guard, it's kind of hard to actually cancel stuff when he actually hits the guard. So my recommendation, whenever your opponent is guarding, it's really just the first 2 hits and then grab. It's very unexpected. It chains up very good, and leads to a strike back. Kind of no debuffs. You literally get combo off a grab. Like, what more can you ask for? That's really perfect. And yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah, there's not really too much really about it. You can use it with the up combo, just like the guard break pill, because it literally holds them in place. Another good place to actually use the the grab. But other than that, that's really about it with the grab. A pretty good grab. It would be kind of one of the best grabs if it didn't sometimes miss. And that's why it will miss sometimes if you try to YOLO it. But if you're in a combo, it won't miss. Nothing too special about the air combo, so we're gonna go straight up into the Jutsu. The Jutsu is the Rising Bomber. So, the one with the Killer Bee with the shark skin and this Killer Bomber is very different. Or not Killer Bomber, Rising Bomber is very different. So this version of the Rising Bomber does not have a cutscene, but instead it literally just tracks the opponent and hits the opponent and gives the full damage, while the one with the shark skin actually has a cutscene, does more damage, but only goes straight. So just for that fact, I think this one is way better for support because it has less damage, but it tracks the opponent and actually gives you good backup. That's why I like it. So use this as support. It will follow you, and B got your back. B Lee has your back. Now he travels about mid-range. That's fine because this also leads to a strike back, and it follows the opponent. Not really means Jutsus actually follow the opponent, especially when they're physical. I think Chidori, PTS Kakashi, Lightning Blade, and this one actually follows the opponent. Yeah, he doesn't travel a lot of range, but just because he follows the opponent and actually it leads to a strike back as well, this is a pretty good support Jutsu. If it had longer distance, it'll be amazing, but hey, you can't ask for everything. But using it as B himself is actually not bad because this is mainly perfect for finishing off combos. Okay, that didn't work. So it's mainly better for finishing off combos or something like this. Just like that. Or, at least this is what I use it for most of the time. For breaking the guard, because this is very good for breaking the guard, especially since the down combo again holds them in place like for a while. So like this. And then you got a neutral combo off and they can't get out of it. So just a down combo and a Rising Bomber and then one more hit actually breaks the guard because it's too much. The fact that you can cancel it into a combo is also pretty insane. So this is my favorite way how to use it, just for breaking guard. And this is just amazing. Okay, that time didn't work. And that time didn't work either. Alright, but you get the picture, I told you. Yeah, you get the picture. So there's 3 different ways you can use it. And using SB is pretty good in itself. So this Jutsu is actually really good. It just mainly because it tracks the opponent. And I'll give my opinions about the other one who wants to do the other sharks, the shark skin Killer Bee. But now we're gonna go into the ultimate Jutsu. So, this ultimate Jutsu is very hard, and this is coming like for me, and I would say it's for everyone. It's kind of a hard one because it's kind of hard to spot out. And there's only one cancel that he has, so this ultimate Jutsu is kind of doo-doo. To be honest, it probably won't work most of the time anyway. But let's show it first. I like the other one way better because he actually transforms into like the Six Tails cloak version. But yeah, here's the cancel. Let me actually restart and turn on the guard. It's very minuscule. Like I haven't even mastered it down. I've been playing B for God knows how long. I missed it. Okay, one more time. Got it. Okay, yeah. So you have to do the down combo, and you have to cancel it to a specific slash. But the problem is, he slashes so much, you don't really know which one to cancel into, because Literally, the wrong one won't work. I'm gonna do one earlier. That works? Excuse me? That never works. I gotta do that again. That actually never works. This Naruto too broken. Wow, I guess that works. Wow, I just learned something. Alright, so I guess that's a way easier one. So apparently the 10th hit of the down combo actually connects up, and that I didn't know. I missed it. Okay, let me try one more time. I missed it. Okay, I did it twice, but I can't do it now. I missed it. Oh my god. Why is that? That one's kind of hard to do. It's too early. It's very specific. Yeah, it's definitely you gotta practice this. I got it, but it was too late. You have to do it. It's like early. Got it. That's it. No! Oh my goodness, I'm getting triggered now. Okay, that was it. Okay. Yeah, you gotta do it super early. Like, you gotta know what you're doing with Killer Bee. So that's the first way, the 10th hit of the down combo. The other way, which is the way I was thinking of, is the 12th hit of the down combo, which I'm gonna show you right now. Yeah, that may be a little bit easier than the 10th hit. That's kind of way easier. So yeah, it's the 12th hit of the down combo. So it's kind of hard because when you're fighting your opponent, you don't really take a second to actually count how many hits you're doing. So a good way to actually cancel is to hear it. Because if you hear it, it's the third slash after the down combo kick. Right there, that's it. Yeah, if you gotta hear it. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah. So after he does like the little rapid slash kick, right, like that. Right after he does that. Well, no, I think I did too late. Yeah, he does the kick, then he does dun dun dun. And that's where you open Jutsu. Yeah, it's weird. You're gonna have to practice it on your own time, but that's how I do it. I'm weird. There you go. Anyways, let's go with the ultimate. Let's go with the ultimate. So his ultimate is Gyuki, the 8-tail. So Gyuki, he has a combo. That is not a combo. That's a tail. All right, let's do it one more time. Boom, down. Does average damage. He has a Jutsu called the Tail Beast Bomb. There you go. The Tail Beast Bomb actually does some damage if you not put on the guard. There you go. Turn that off. Here's his tilt. There you go. Then it just pushes them back. Here's his unblockable attack. Slams them down. And here is his left and right triggers. 8-tail beast twisters, and yes, it can be canceled out of. So this big awakening is I think this is probably the biggest awakening in the game. He's very fat. His hitbox is very large. Me personally, I don't like awakening to big awakenings unless I know what they're doing. I know what they're capable of doing. So Gyuki, for you to get damage to them, you have to go up close to them, very close, like uncomfortably close. So your main goal is pretty much to get pressure again on the opponent, just like Killer Bee. So let's say the opponent's guard is on, you want to just do the combo, then do the 8 beast twisters, dash into him, and then literally just keep repeating that. And the time you think is good to actually dash back because your subs are low or you're taking too much damage, you can just spam with Tail Beast Bombs. Because this is pretty big hitbox, tracks the opponent. They can barely dodge it. They have to actually have to time it. No, you can just spam Tail Beast Bombs if you want, because this is just does good damage and breaks the guard in like 3 hits. Like, it's pretty good. Those are 2 ways to play. You spam, or you can literally just rush it. Because you can literally just keep doing the Tail Beast twisters or Tail Beast twists and literally just keep just pounding them. There's not really too much to this awakening. Like that's really about it. His tilt and his grab is pretty nasty. But anyways, let's go back to the regular one. So I actually can see Killer B and A's special ultimate, because I actually forgot what it looks like. Alright, yeah, that for some reason I didn't like that ultimate. It's too show off, I guess you could say. But anyways, here's the overview of B. Pretty much he is a pressure character with a lot of range. So majority of the time you're gonna be facing up against a person who actually likes to hold down the guard button. So you're gonna need to learn how to use your Shippudens to actually get in with B and crush the guard. And the best thing is that B actually has really good canceling, and he also has some jank, again with the neutral combo. So you're gonna have to use everything with this video that I've taught you, and kind of just mash it up into playstyle. So with me, it took probably a year or a couple of months of actually using B to actually find the flow of him. But you'll find it faster when you just practice pressure with this character. Because he's very good at getting out of tough situations. He's very good at protecting his subs. Very good at actually damaging the opponent, especially with his tilts. And especially with his Jutsu. His Jutsu as support is really good. Again, for pressure. So he can be used as the leader or he can be used as the support. It doesn't really matter. He's an all-rounder, but if your whole goal is to play defensive most of the time, he lacks in defense. Like, he can't really run away. That's not his play style. Like, you can rush B if he has no subs, and you'll probably die, to be honest. But anyways, that's pretty much Killer B. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to tell me the characters you actually want me to do, the next character you want me to do. My name is 12. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.